Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today I've taken the opportunity to remake and update one of my old comparisons between BigBoy and Larry Wheels, who are both highly successful powerlifters and have large social media followings. Larry has held multiple world records in 3 different weight classes, ranging from 242 pounds to 308 pounds, and BigBoy has won world and national titles in the super heavyweight class. We start the comparison with the incline dumbbell press, with the athletes lifting the 91kg or 200 pound dumbbells into position unaided. Neither athlete pressed the weight until lockout, but Larry's range of motion is certainly better than that of BigBoy. The win on the incline dumbbell press goes to Larry, who managed an additional rep and exhibited a better range of motion. The second comparison is a raw squat, and the points to note here is that BigBoy has to walk the weight out from the squat stand, while Larry is squatting out of a monolift. I personally prefer BigBoy's technique, although both these squats were done in competition and both judged to be good lifts. And Larry takes a comfortable victory by squatting 49 pounds more than Jake Johns. Next up is a seated overhead press, and Larry has the advantage of using elbow wraps and a backrest that is set to approximately 110 degrees, compared to BigBoy's 90-degree seat. But it can clearly be seen that Larry has a superior range of motion. Both athletes pressed a similar amount of weight, and even taken into account that Larry was wearing elbow wraps, his better range of motion gives him the win. The fourth lift is a deadlift, and here Larry and BigBoy are pulling a near identical weight of 900 pounds, with the differentiating factor being that BigBoy is using straps although he is beltless. In my opinion, straps can make a huge difference, and the win should probably go to Larry. But I've listed this one as a draw, and I'd like you to leave a comment below to let me know who you think should take the win. The next comparison is a seated overhead dumbbell press. Both athletes are using 91kg or 200 pound dumbbells that are handed off to them by the spotters. And while Jake's range of motion isn't the best, he's the only one that manages to press the dumbbells unassisted.
That's good.
And the win on this fifth comparison goes to Jake Johns, who manages 7 clean repetitions, albeit with a limited range of motion, compared to Larry's 3 assisted reps. Next up is a strict curl, and I'll state from the outset that Jake's lift is anything but strict, with plenty of momentum used and hips moving away from the backrest. Larry not only curls more weight, but also maintains good form and thus takes another win. The penultimate lift is the incline bench press, and Jake has 227kg or 500 pounds on the bar, compared to Larry's 220kg or 485 pounds. And notice that Larry is using elbow wraps, while Jake is exhibiting his usual limited range of motion. This one is tough to call, with Jake using slightly more weight and Larry doing more reps. Larry using elbow wraps and Jake's limited range of motion. But when considering everything, including Larry lifting his butt off the bench on the last couple of reps, in my opinion the fairest result is a draw. The final comparison is a pendlay row, and here Larry and Jake are using straps the same weight of 225kg or 495 pounds, and a virtually identical form, which makes for an easy conclusion. The final lift brings another draw, with BigBoy and Larry achieving an identical number of reps under exactly the same conditions. But the overall victory for this set of comparisons goes to Larry Wheels, who only loses 1 out of the 8 lifts and manages this at a considerably lighter body weight. But it would be great to read your opinions, so please leave a comment below letting me know who you think is stronger. I've left links to everyone's social media in the description below, so please check that out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please help support my channel by smashing like, sharing the video and subscribing. Thank you.